What an absolute delight to be joined by the quarterback of the Chicago Bears. That is Caleb Williams with Pep Hamilton and I. How has this thing been going for you, Caleb? Let's just start there.
Yeah, it's been really fun. The progression from college to now, I think, has been huge. It's been really an honor to be here and be QB of the Chicago Bears, and it's been really great to be around the people that we have here, from all the way up top to us down in the locker room with the guys. So it's been great. It's been fun.
What has surprised you about the NFL, the transition?
I think the biggest thing is, like, and every time, and you may even know about this, but coaches are always like, the brotherhood, the friendships, all of that, the bonds and things like that aren't the same. They aren't there. That's not true. It's football at the end of the day. We're spending a bunch of time with each other. We go out and have fun. We have dinner at every off day, and so far we've had dinner every off day that we've gotten. So it's been great. It's been fun building the brotherhood, the bond, the trust, and all of that.
Let's talk about just the hashes. Everything's now in the middle of the field.
I had to adjust to the hashes, especially when I first got here, because it was just, obviously the hashes it's a big difference. And so it's adjusting to those was tough for me because I would always speak boundary and field, and now, like you said, the ball's normally always in the middle of the field.
But what makes it different, though?
Yeah, the throws are different. You're always in the middle of the field, so a throw in college, when you're to the boundary for college, you're not that far away. A throw in NFL with the hashes, you're a lot farther because you're in the middle of the field. So it's you have to figure out what you can throw, figure out what you can't throw, versus NFL defense and the top 5 defense, and I go versus it every day. So they've been great.
Do you find the disguises of the defense to be a little more difficult to decipher?
I think for our guys, they do a really good job of disguising defenses in the shell, and whether they're going, stay too high shell, whether they're going to be quarter, half, whether they're going to be just cover 2, whether they're going to drop down and rotate to cover 3 match, and so they do a bunch of things on that field versus us, and just offensive wise. Offensive line, wide receivers, all of it, just giving us a bunch of different looks, and it's been great.
Caleb, I remember talking to you and Roma Dunze right after you were drafted, and I said, what's going to excite people about this offense, and it was explosion.
Yeah.
Now you're in it.
Yeah.
What is impressing you about this offense? What are Bears fans going to get? Give us a little sneak peek.
Yeah, we're gonna be explosive, and that doesn't mean that explosives are drop back 50-yard bombs. Those percentages for, as the higher you get, is going to be a lot tougher, and so there's going to be a few of those. But explosive wise, whether it's screen game, run game, quick game, getting the ball in our guys' hands and letting them work, and run down the sideline if it's DJ, roam, and things like that. Keenan, creating separation and then taking it. I mean, we got guys: DeAndre, Cole, Gerald. Big Dog, Mercedes. We have the guys that do it, and it doesn't mean that we're going to drop back and throw 70-yard bombs every single play.
Are you like a kid in a candy store with this offense?
It's a kid in a candy store for sure. It's fun. It's fun. It's really fun to be able to have these type of people, and then these type of people and players out there with me, throwing the ball to them, making me better.
The addition of Keenan. Talk about that.
Yeah, he's great. He's like a big brother, and like one of my best friends on the team so far, and things like that. So, we talk every day. We hang out. We were at the hotel before he got his place. Before I got my place, we were at the hotel playing cards every day, building that bond, building that trust, talking about football every single day. When we were both learning the offense, starting off, and so he's been great. We talk after every rep that we get, basically, whether it was a quick fade, whether it was a sell route, whether it was a choice route, just to be on the same page, because the separation that he creates from people is, it's pretty unbelievable.
I feel like
prodigy.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we could ask you 1,000 questions. You've been so kind and generous with us now. Thank you, Caleb Williams.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been, by the way, fun to hear how your teammates speak about you. Everything we thought and better. Caleb Williams.
Thank you. The Bears.